Hello guys, welcome to BTV Najas channel. If you know this is your first time or come across this channel or be on this channel, please don't hesitate to hit the subscribe button section and don't forget to press the icon bell notification so that whenever I upload a new video, you will be the first person to be notified to see the video. Yeah, as you do, may the God of Abraham continue to bless you abundantly in Jesus' mighty name. Amen. Yeah, the program you're about to watch right now is a program of Dr. Oguname. He titled this message, The Secret Power of Witches and Wizards. Stay tuned and stay blessed.
I greet you with peace. I greet you with love. This is Dr. Oguname. I want to share a very quick, fast soul food with you. This is a very quick one. I was taking my evening walk and I decided to share this so fast with you. And I titled this soul food, The Secret Powers Behind Witches and Wizards. These are knowledge you need, because in life, what you don't know, you are more likely to be scared of it. What you don't understand, you are more likely to be tortured by it, to be very frightening by even the measurement of it. So that is why today I'm sharing something with you. And what you have to first know is, what is a witch, or who is a witch? Let's start from there. Who is a witch? I know there are a lot of myths about what witches are. Your traditions, your cultures, your religion have interpreted it from time to time. But what I want you to do for me right now is put those myths aside first. Put those narration from your traditions aside. Put those things your religion told you aside. Let me and you now follow this energy. Hello. Video. Let me and you follow the energy. The term spirituality, master spirituality.
So, this spiritual element.
Yeah.
Okay.
The Android dimension. Okay. What is a witch? Put aside those things you have been told. Put aside those things you have learned from the movies. Put aside those things they have conditioned you or explained to you. Follow me. Let me introduce you to the energy of a witch. What I want to share with you is this. I don't like to be distracted by this guy. What I want to share with you is this. Who is a witch? As a witch, of course, if you're hearing me now, your body will be inching you like, what is this man saying now? Relax, don't worry. We want to introduce the people to the energy of a witch so they can become conscious and understand what the people are talking about when we say witch or wizard, because a lot of terms has been so demonized. It now makes everything become so evil. So follow me. What is a witch, or who is a witch? I will not be using your normal famous definitions from your dictionary. I will be using something different. But what I want you to understand this moment is this. A witch or a wizard is that individual that has mastered now their own original crafts. A witch or a wizard is a person or an individual who have explored and mastered their own crafts. It is now up to you if you want to label someone as a good witch or a bad witch, because don't forget, everything has two sides. But we are not talking about today whether you are a good witch or you are a bad witch. We are just talking about witch as in general. It's now up to you if you are a good witch. It's now up to you if you are a bad witch. But what I want to share with you is not to criticize neither side, but to expose you to the energy itself. Why is it important? It is important for you listening now to Oguname, because when you know what a witch is, then you will know what you are also. And then you and the witch can have a normal dialogue, a normal conversation. Because why? The secret powers of witches and wizard is your ignorance. I will say it again. The ignorance of your own self is what gave powers to witches and wizard over you. Because why? You that has become now the victim of this witch or wizard, you now also have your own craft within you. You also have your own powers within you. But when you fail to activate or tap into that your essence, then you become now vulnerable to those who believe they know things you don't know. So automatically, the power of that witch now is your own ignorance. If your own ignorance was not existing, then you are a witch also. It is up to you if you want to be a good witch or a bad witch. That's your personal decision. Because what is really that witch? What is the nature of that witch? As an individual, let's go deeper a little. As an individual, let's say you have been existing and living in this earth since the past 6,000 years. Let's just start from that yesterday. Since the past 6,000 years. And in these thousands of years you are becoming to this realm known as earth, your spirit has built a kind of a connection and relationship with other great, let me be using easy word to understand, with other spirits like her. So, anytime you reincarnate, anytime you reincarnate, you and those your spirit friends, those soul family, you are always in a kind of a relationship. So because of duration of time, some of these spirit friends now create what you can call a coven. So when the moment you reincarnate now back to flesh in this life, even if you are 2 years old, so because you are an old soul, you are more likely to always go to that coven, because this is where your spirit know. This is where your spirit belong. But if that's your coven, listen very closely, please. If that your coven is carrying a positive vibration to keep the balance of this universe in harmony, then we can say your witch is a good witch. But if that's your coven, if their agenda is to cause disharmony, don't forget the both side is needed. Don't ever forget that. You don't need God if devil was not real. That is fact. Nobody need paradise if a fire was not existing. That is fact. We don't need to be good if there is no bad. That is fact. So that means for there to be death, life has to be existing. So you have to know you need the both sides. So we are not here to condemn. We are just here to share knowledge. Pure, raw knowledge. That is what we are sharing now. So just listen. So if that's your coven, have a positive agenda, then people call you good witch. If that's your coven, have also the negative agenda of causing disharmony and disbalance in this universe, then people call you bad or evil, whatever name which they not call you. But the point right here is this. Being a witch itself, it means now that your awareness and your conscious self have the awareness that the body belongs here and the spirit have its own agenda in another realm. So for a witch, a typical witch, because we have different type of witch. For a typical witch, let me say it like that, what you see call life is not what they interpret life to be. Because their spirits is operating in a very different dimension and they see life in a very different place. So what you call like your private jets and you enjoy here is different from what she view as private jets and she enjoy. You can say, what is that? She will also say, what is this? Because why? You are in the flesh, you are just a meat, you are just talking this reality here. She is exposed to something which she know you don't know. So that will make her not listening to you, even if you see her as she's also not normal. So it's all about acceptance here. But the point I want to show you is this. This you now, who don't know if you are a witch, no, you are a marine. Don't forget, a witch is also different from a marine. These are all different energy. Now today we are just focusing on the witch. So if you don't also know if you are a witch or not, or let's say religion has brainwashed you and stuck you somewhere, then you become vulnerable. Because why? All you now know is lie down, sleep. Why the witch or the wizard, when he lie down, that is when he's awake. You see the different reality? Exactly. So the process, the point now where he detached from that his body and become himself without that body, that moment now gave him already a lot of advantage over you. So if you now have problem with individuals like that who have mastered their own crafts, you can call witch, who have mastered their own crafts, then they can do a lot of things ahead of you because they can move and operate in realm and dimensions which you have absolutely no clue about. But that individual right there, the secret power for him, I don't care how powerful that witch is, this is their secret. The secret power for him is your lack of knowledge. So for that which to keep on using you and operating on you, they have to look for a way to always disconnect you from things that will expose you to the knowledge of yourself. Because they know from the day you know who you are, their mission, operation, everything automatically disappear. Because why? They just have advantage over you because they operate on the vibration which you don't have idea of. So when you raise your vibration and be there with them, then it's a different thing. Then it's a different reality. Now that will be witch fight witch. Then that's nice. That now depends now on how deep knowledge of you have now mastered your craft. But that's a different reality. But in the situation whereby you are full of fear, your fear is their own medicine, is their own food. The more you are scared of witches and wizards, the more they become powerful. The more you feed their energy, the more they'll use you. When you see somebody is a witch, you know and feel and understand the person is a witch, go hold on for broad daylight. Warn them. Shake your head. Warn them. If you do one like that to her 2 times, fear not let her near you again. Because there is a reason, there are things behind it. But you have to know, because they are witch, so they can manipulate things and bend your own reality. And another thing a witch can do to you is, because you are not conscious of your own crafts. This is the area, when I work for some people who have all these problems, this is always the area that hurts me always a lot. Yes. This is the area that hurts me sometimes always a lot. Because when they want to really get you, because they know you are not conscious of your own crafts, they will not possess you, take away the memory from you, and make you become a member of their own coven, even without your own awareness. What I'm trying to tell you today is, so many people out there are witches that go to coven, but they don't know. Because they wake up, they think it's a dream. They don't remember. They don't understand, but it was somehow in their eyes. People have made you not to remember. So a lot of you are strong witch inside your coven. But when you wake up because of your ta-ta-ta-ta, they take away those memories from you before you wake up. And you wake up, you don't know. But they know you. They see you. They walk with you. But you don't know. That's why don't ever swear in front of any shiram or anywhere and say, if I am a witch, let also thing happen to me. Don't ever do it. Because many witches don't even know that they are witches. You have to understand these things. So from the day you sit down in shiram and swear, if I am a witch, the juju will kill you. Because your ignorance is not an excuse. That is what you have to know. So, like I said, it's a very quick one anyway. But you knowing and observing yourself, track your sleeping records. This week, Monday to Wednesday, how many hours did I sleep on Wednesday? How many hours do I wake up? Why do I always wake up in this specific time? Why do I always hear this noise and wake up? Why do I always shake and scream and wake up? You have to track your sleeping pattern. You have to track and be aware of how your body and your life function, so you can have big understanding of whenever something is going on that you don't understand. But if you never care, if all you do is always to just ignore and not pay attention, you believe, oh, Father Lord, thank you, Jesus, thank you, Lord, you just sleep. A witch go stand, they look you go kneel down, they pray. You pray, finish like that, sleep, you go, they laugh you. You know, that does not mean the God you are praying to is not real. What you have to understand is, without you, your God is useless. Have patience, don't be angry to Guname for saying that. Without you, your God cannot help you. Why? You are the reflection and the manifestation of that God. So when that link between you and that God is broken, then your God cannot do nothing with you. Your God cannot do nothing for you. That's where African spirituality now become wiser. What do? We now tap into our ancestors because we know that that God is sometimes so complicated. So, but if we can build a bond between our spirits and the spirit of the departed loved ones, which we call a nikao, if we can build this bond, so even while we sleep and snore and don't know what's going on, they are there watching. So when that witch is coming, even when a Jamaica is not standing, even when a Jagebra is not there, your Edede is there sitting. Your departed late father is there standing. Your departed late mother is there with her cutlass. Your ancestors now become your closest ally spiritually. So that's your intimacy with your ancestors. That's right there. Now what the witches they fear? Because before a witch can invade your space, before a witch can just fly, come and invade your space, two things have to happen first to you. One of the things that must happen to you is you have one-on-one or one or two interaction with the witch. A witch you have no interaction with cannot disturb you. This is secret. Even if you hear that person a great wizard, as long as you and them don't have one, that's why you have to be careful of people you mess your energy around with. Some will just play close to you, not because they give a fuck about you, it's because they want to assess your energy. So the world we are living in is a very sensitive world. And it's okay if you are also sensitive. So before they can come to you, this is two things that must happen. One, you must be completely have a kind of interaction that gave them permission. Let me explain what I mean by that type of interaction. Give me a minute, let me drink something. The type of interaction I mean is this. 1 minute, it's cold, now it's warm. My energy. Okay. For a witch to visit you at night or attack you or invade your space, these two things must be involved. Take note, write it down. The first thing is this. The witch needs a permission. No random witch can ever disturb you. That's why if you're having problem with witches, check your family, check your friends, check your circle. Which now they come from outside. You must have interaction that give them that permission. And sometimes that interaction can be something you don't even count as nothing. Let's say, for example, this is an example. A man don't like you or a woman don't like you, because many people always say witch. We are more wizard than witch. That's what people don't really understand. But no problem, just follow me. Let's say a man or a woman don't like you. And this person don't like you because they can see some things in you which they are envy of. Witches can dislike you for different reasons. Different reasons. Some reasons don't make sense, but it's not a problem. Let's just follow the energy. Okay. Now they don't like you for whatever reason. But now you cannot just come in the night and attack you because they don't like you. Why? Spiritually does not function like that. Just like you don't come up for one water, you want bath for another water. All water get their different energy. So now your energy you go there with. Now so it still be for all these witches people. So, what that witch need now? That witch need a link to you. For that witch to have a link to you, he or she have to do two things. One of the things he can do is to offend you and then apologize. Which you know you will not accept the apology. You will cut chain and be angry with her. That's first thing. You need to build that link, a reason with you. Then, the other point they can do is, they can make you feel so frustrated of them. So you can use a word or something they can hold. A witch need a penny from you before they can invade you. And that penny depends on what you give to them. Like the two example I'm trying to make now. Let's say let me be using more simple example people can easily understand. Let's say for example, she live in the same street with you. She don't like you, but she don't have any reason. She don't even know how to start attacking you or giving you problems. Then she can just come one day and want to be your best of friend. Why she know very well that you don't like people like her. She will just come with good gifts. I want to be your good friend. The way, because you don't know anything but your instincts, your intuition, know things. The way you will resist her, like, oh, thank you, oh, sorry, thank you. Then she's happy. She go home with smile. That smile she go home with now is our own justification that you have just neglected her, that you have just pushed her away. And she will hold that now as a visa when she's coming. That is one link they can use to enter you. The another link they can use to enter you is they will calculate and target your weak moments and invade your space and know that you will react to them in a very harsh way. Maybe you are nervous. Maybe you are a woman. You are nervous. Your husband is not picking your call. And they are just walking by. They might not even greet you. Then she might just say, I have been greeting you since you can't hear me. You can just say, I beg better thing. I'm talking about better things. You are telling me you have been greeting me. Maybe you did not even know who you talked to. You did not even look at her face. Now she's happy. She has just won jackpots. Because why? She need a stamp. She need a visa. She need a reason. She need that pass that will permit her. Then when she's not coming to you at night, regardless the God, the juju, whatever you worship, she also need a permission after she arrives in your door. And that's your guardian spirit that is always with you. We all have guardian spirit. It depends on how you nurture them. That depends on how they really become powerful. We all have it. Our soul have it. None of us is alone. It depends on how you feed and nurture them. That's how they are more in charge. But regardless, however, whatever you know about yourself, when they are not coming to you, that your guardian spirit will create a kind of a protection between you and them, because that's his duty. It's just like your AD, your personal bodyguard. But right now, they need to show that your guardian spirit the reason why they should not be stopped. Why? Pause right there. You can say, Etoguname, why would my guardian spirit give a fuck about their reason? His job is to guide me and protect me. Why will he care about their reason to come and attack me? You have to understand the principle of the spiritual realm. There is law and order. And this principle, whether you are a deity, whether you are a god, whether you are whatever, there are principles you must follow. So when your guardian spirit know that she has the permission, she has the pass to come into and invade your space then you know what your guardian spirit will do? It will give way for them. The reason why we are talking about the intimacy with our ancestors is this. You see that your dead mother, she's not really dead, she just departed from here. But you see that your father, that your ancestors, who have departed from this place, after they are past your guardian spirits, they are always the last bus stop. Enika or Dion. Your ancestors are Dion. They are they are always the last bus stop. So after your spirit guide or angel, whatever they made you to understand it to be, after they have created that space, your ancestors now is the one that will come out and say, this is my blood. This is from the family. Let me use my family as an example. This is the family of Obanugu. You can't touch this sacred blood. This is a royal blood. His head is protected. Nothing can harm this Oguname. So the witch will be kind of confused, like, yeah, but you see the principle. You see my permission. You see the reason why you should not stop me. I have come to do what I have to do, and you know I have my right. You should not be stopping me. Why is this witch challenging and speaking like this? Because the witch know the Constitution. Yeah, I can't also call it Constitution. The witch know our rights. The witch know the principle. The witch know the order. You know how these things function. That's why she's a witch. That's why she masters her craft. That's why she understands things which you sleeping dead don't know. That's why she is a witch. And she has to profit from her rights, from this privilege. And seeing your ancestors saying, no, these rules, I am ready to sacrifice and bend it. At that moment, that witch have one option. The only option that witch have now is to go back and then go and summon your ancestors in the higher councils and report your ancestors for defending you. Because why? Just like you thief, you run come as you hide under bed. Police come find you, your mama stand saying a lie, you not dead there, police catch your mama, carry go. Exactly. I just used that to break it down to pieces for you. Exactly. So, so now, in daily basis, your ancestors are paying different price for you to be breathing, for you to sleep and wake up, for you to still stand as a man and be alive. And they say you, some of you, will still see your ancestors as evil and still be looking for one guy with white wing, which they told you is angel. Many of you are committing treason every day to your ancestors. Many of you have no knowledge of what your precious ancestors are doing for you. I wish they can show you for 2 seconds their job. Then your pennies will run into your belly. Then you know there is a lot to this life. So the power of a witch is your ignorance of self. That's the secret power of a witch. Orient yourself. Educate yourself. Tap into that your mystical nature. And you will find out that you are more than a witch already. You are that thing which they don't have idea of. I will leave it here today. I don't want it to be too long. I don't want it to be too long, so I will just leave it here today. Yeah. Pay more attention to building intimacy with your ancestors. I've done teachings about ancestral relationship. It's on my YouTube channel. You can go and listen so you can understand why it's important. When I say your ancestors, it's not just about that man or woman that died last year. Your ancestors are more than 2 millions. Some are more than 5 millions. because you are ancient bloodline, you are a Caliph of God. Your DNA is carrying in ancient scripts. So you are something that is different from what the world knows. But the world is trying to give you sense of who you are to make you small. But this is time now you have to define yourself and know who you really are yourself. Without no pastor, no native doctor, nobody, just you. And the only secrets and the only thing still keeping you and hiding you from you is your fear. It's your fear. Your fear. Some things want to show things to you, but many of you are so scared. Conquer your fear and activate the God in you. That's all I can share for now. Bye-bye for now. Bye-bye. Please share the video. Share the video. No, it's nothing bad about the witch. What is bad is you not having knowledge that is giving now the witch permission to override you. Don't forget, like I said, a witch is different from a marine. Today we are just focusing on witch because witch belongs to earth. We belongs to ocean. We are not in the same frequency. But I'm just showing you what's going on this earth we are standing. Bye-bye for now.